Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Okay, this is going to be your third party reading, and this reading is not about you and your person. There are many other tarot readers who will do that. I'm sure you have your faves, but this one's very much about your person and somebody else, the third party. That's why it's a third party reading, and it's for those people who just want to know what's happening. Simple as that. Okay, so let's kick off and see what's happening between your person and the third party. Take it from there. And I guess these readings, there has to be a certain degree of faith, because I could outline the situation between them, but would that resonate with you? It's very difficult to resonate with these readings, and that's why if you found this reading, it's kind of for you. Just is. Okay, and that feels decidedly good. Okay, Scorpio, let's kick off. 4 cards. Okay, first card here is the overall energies between these two people, the situation effectively. What's happening between them? And we have the 8 of Swords reversed. They're stuck. I see this card as it's more intense than the upright version. It's somebody who's paralyzed by indecision, paralyzed by fear. They feel like they're drowning in their own emotions or indecision. Can't find a way out. Upright, there's a certain degree of understanding that they've created a situation, and because of their own fears, they look within, then they can escape from it, okay? I'm not trying to underestimate the difficulty. Reverse that. It's kind of like, there's no way out. There's just no way out. This card, your person's feelings for the third party. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Kind of obsessive energy, actually. Feeling obsessive. Working on it. Feel like working on the situation. That's clarified by the Empress and Death reversed. Empress reversed and Death reversed. What I'm getting here, your person's feeling that they need to, emphasis on need to work this relationship out. Why do they need to work it out in their minds, emotionally? Because there's a sense of deep emptiness. Empress reversed. Upright, lots of abundance. Turn it around is a certain degree of just not being in touch with the other person emotionally, perhaps even physically with the Empress. Not being cared for. There's a sense they don't feel like they're appreciated. They don't feel appreciated for all the bloody work they put into this connection, emotional and physical. And here we have the rub, Death, reversed. In many respects, worse than Death upright. Because it's a sense, certainly in terms of feelings, that you know it's over. You feel like it's over. It is just over. But you can't walk away. You're hanging on to something which is already dead. You're hanging on to something which is worthless and can't be revitalized. It's a ghost of a relationship. Emotionally, it's a zombie relationship. This is what's in your person's head, head. It can be your person's intentions. What do they intend to do with this connection? And we have the Moon. They aren't sure. They really aren't. Kind of echoes what's happening here with the 8 of Swords reversed. Sense of deep confusion. They feel as if, objectively, they kind of know that this relationship is just, I can say doomed. There's a certain degree of feeling that this relationship's just not going anywhere. Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Swords coming out together. Now, one of these two knights is your person, one of them is the third party. I almost get the sense here, the two knights coming together, they're clashing. And this is what's leading to this confusion. Sure, those two knights are go-getters and determined and so forth. But when they come together like this, there's a sense, there's arguments, quarrels. Particularly with the moon here. A sense roaring at the moon. Roaring at the moon, 4 o'clock in the morning. Desperation for something to change. Almost that desperation that they both want to be heard. They both want to be heard in this relationship. Arguments, I'd say. That's what's in your person's head. And the third party's head. Which leads to a sense of being trapped. There's no way out. The moon. Death reversed. No way out. Okay, what actions is your person taking towards the end of May? 6 of Pentacles. Reversed. They don't want to work on this. They don't want to work on it, but perhaps they do. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. And we have Temperance. Okay. Again, I get the sense of shouting out to the third party. Your person here is saying, well, I put so much into this relationship. I put so much work into this relationship. I've done everything. I've collaborated with. I want you to collaborate with me, to work with me on this. I've been patient with this relationship, but I don't get anything back. Sense of something's unequal, imbalanced. So what's happening? I don't feel anything is happening towards the end of May between them. There could be a sense of just your person just saying, we need to work on this. We need to work together on this. We need to pool. We need to pool our resources to make this relationship work in some way. Emotional resources, physical resources, whatever. That could be a part of this, or it could just be your person just saying, well, I've done everything here. I'm not getting anything back. I think these are conversations in the 3D world, though. This isn't just your person mulling it all over. Your person wants to escape this. I don't mean escape the relationship. They want to escape this feeling of being trapped. And maybe the third party as well, because they're these knights, they're just trying to find a solution. Trying to find a way out of all of this confusion. Okay. So what we've got here is friction, tension, emptiness, feeling empty, feeling like it's already over, which leads to a sense of deep frustration. So where's this connection heading? End of May into June, and we have a 6 of Swords. An elusive kind of card for this. Okay, and that's clarified by the Page of Swords upright and the 7 of Swords. Okay, your person is trying to find a calm place, because this is not calm. Now, does that calm place mean that your person is leaving the connection? 6 of Swords can be a card of walking away. Let's look at the clarifiers. Page of Swords, upright. Do you know, I think here, this is just communicating with the third party that do you know what? I can walk away from all of this. This energy here being trapped, your person's has got to a stage where they're free to talk about the fact that they can walk away. And here we have the card of guilt. Seven of Swords reversed. I think there's a sense here if they did walk away, they would feel guilty about it. But this is the dynamics that the connection is leading to. A threat to walk away? Maybe it's more than a threat, I think. This is the Tarot. There's no threats here. This is what your person is doing. Page of Swords is communicating it. But there's also a sense of guilt around all of this. Guilt is usually guilt for something you've done which is not quite right. I'm not sure what your person has done which is not quite right, but perhaps you would know that better than me. There's certainly something's happened between these two people that isn't right. Maybe because you're involved. I don't know. Okay. Two last cards. What does your person want to happen in this connection at the moment? The Chariot reversed. Your person doesn't know. They want to move forward in some way. And by that could be leaving the relationship just as much as committing to it. But there's a deep sense of frustration with this card. Wanting to do something, but being unable to. What does the third party want to do? King of Swords. And Six of Cups reversed. I get them. Do you know, the third party is not sure about this either. Really isn't. There's a sense of deciding that perhaps this relationship is not giving them what they want, what they need. It isn't fulfilling for them. My God. Okay, so if you're asking me the question, is this relationship going to end? Relationships don't just end. You know, it takes time, stuff like that, different stages. But it isn't a particularly happy place to be by any means. It could mend itself, perhaps it won't. I don't know at the moment. But it's not happy. Okay? All right. Thanks, Scorpio. Cheers. Bye-bye.